This week's Torah portion is called Parshat Emor. And one of the things that's described in this week's Torah portion are all the Jewish holidays, the whole Jewish calendar with all the holidays is delineated in this week's Torah portion. And I'd like to overlay these holidays with the love affair, the relationship that the Jewish people have with the divine, which is one of love, that God loves us and we love God. And if we look at the Jewish holidays, perhaps we can see them within the frame of the 5 love languages as depicted by an author, Gary Chapman, in the 1990s. He wrote a book called 5 Love Languages, How to Express Heartfelt Commitment to Your Mate. And in it, he delineates 5 different ways in which we express and receive love from other people. We receive words of affirmation and words of appreciation. That's one love language. There's gift giving as another language of love. There's physical touch. There's acts of service, doing something for somebody else, or receiving the act that somebody does for us. And then there's spending time with another person, like focused time, not on our phones, like really focused. So let's take the Jewish holidays and overlay these love languages with the holidays. We just are coming up to the holiday of Shavuos, which is the gift-giving holiday where God gives the Jewish people the ultimate gift of the Torah and the Jewish wisdom and gives it to us to hold and to use as our guidebook for life. That's a gift that God gives us. So that's an act of love when God gives us the Torah. Then we have just had the holiday of Passover. If you look at the word for Passover, Pesach, the mouth that speaks. We spend a lot of time on the Seder night speaking about the relationship that we have with God as God brought the Jewish people out of the land of Egypt, how God took us out, how God redeemed us, how God saved us. All the language and the speech that we used to show our gratitude to God. So here we have the words of appreciation and gratitude and affirmation of how God interacts with us. So this could be another act of love that we do by speaking it out. Then we have Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, it's the new year, it's time spent together. We spend 2 days together with God, declaring God King, but this is the beginning of the new year. It's the beginning of our relationship. It's the institution of time. We have time as an act of love, spending time together. We spend 2 days together with God on Rosh Hashanah. And then we have Yom Kippur, which perhaps is an act of service, where God forgives us and God cleanses us and God gives us atonement for all the things that we haven't done correctly. And then finally, we have the holiday of Sukkot, where we live in our booths, which is likened unto a hug, that God hugs us. There's an idea of touch. So if you take the Jewish holidays and you take the 5 languages of love, perhaps we can superimpose them upon each other and recognize that God loves us and we love God.